compared to how Californians seem to act around them. So it's like, on the other hand, those are the people with a lot of money who can afford to travel. And I was just like, you know what I mean? Are you really getting the whole picture? I get you. Like, you go in the right Denny's. Denny's is a great example because it's like by business. So, if the people who own it are really invested in like the town and stuff, okay, yeah. But if they're just opening it for business, they'll probably order like the cheap back-end stock instead of buying their berries from the farmer's market and then putting that on pancakes. You know what I mean? They'll be like, okay, ship me some frozen processed shit run in a laboratory from like a year ago that won't ever go bad because of excellent pesticides. And it costs like a fifth of the price because it's probably made out of paper, you know what I mean? But on the other note, we're talking about Taco Bell. They said that there's like 30% sawdust in their meat, which is hilarious in a sense. Diana's gonna die. I'm calling it now. Israel's gonna just flash the hell out on her. Okay, Diana. No pressure or whatever. I'm sure Israel will walk back to Jana at this point, right? Oh, my buddy Eric, if he saw this, he'd be like, Diana, no! No, Diana! He plays a really mean Diana. He's great at it. Europe is up yo, date yo, you know. Up to date, you know. I mean, maybe. I didn't see any real roads anywhere in Europe. But, like Germany was state of the fucking art, dude. Germany had, like, automated janitor wagons that they would, like, punch in the reported spill, and if nobody else was on the way, it would just, like, drive them there. So, I mean, I guess since we bombed the shit out of them, they probably have to rebuild a lot of it, which is upgrade. But, like, France? Oh my god, what a dilapidated pile. Everything's rusty and old, and, like, I don't know, man. It definitely depends on where you go, probably. I went to even Switzerland. I was like, you guys have a ton of money, right? Why is everything so archaic? Like, all the buildings. It's probably an American thing, because none of the buildings I'm around are over, like, 100 years old. We just don't do that. We turn them down right away. Our standard is, like, overly high for the sake of charging people more for lawyers to dispute the fact. Like, so nobody even takes the risk anymore, right? But, like, Europe, there's still, like, the church you go to was built in, like, the 4th century sometimes. So it's really trippy. It's like, some places just don't have internet. You'll just be off the grid in the middle of Prague. Which is cool. I mean, it's bad for your Google Maps. It's still kind of cool. But yeah, then other areas have, like, hospitals that don't even, like, really exist on the same level yet. And stuff like that. Uh-oh, y'all missed. You see them both trying to nuke? And then just stop in their animations and, like... Yeah, they were trying to find new targets to cast on. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, that Vlad pool, as much as it needs fixing early game, its late game use is just endless. Plus, it's the only thing I find counters a Pantheon. In terms of casters, I mean, I guess you could, like, include Lux, but I consider her, like, a ranged assassin at this point. She does, like, a one-shot KO every time. It doesn't bother her engaging, so it's kind of like a archaic playstyle to play her like a regular harass cast. Let's just sport, and even then they seem to invest in the shields.
Way to go! Oh jeez, it's a killing spree! Jesus, this is some wicked sick stuff, Rick, because he just wicked sick it! That's right.
Sealed your fate, have you? I just had a lack of the 600-year-old buildings. A lack of, or an excess of?
Morty, who was that? I don't know. It's pretty tight.
Pretty tight.
Yeah, you just got Anger Tree. What that means? Thinking animated.
Whoa, the enemy's tower got destroyed! Whoa, the enemy's tower got destroyed! Morty, who was that? I don't know. It was pretty tight.
How did we turn this one around? Fast Lad. Fast Lad has level up per level, or stat per level glyphs. And I'll show you. It's always been planned. I always suck before level 9. It's part of the plan, kind of. Oh, did I get most damage dealt? Almost. Almost. But that's okay, because I was the tank. Look at that. Healing done? Healing done! You just soak up all the damage and like, he's a caster, he's gonna die. Damage taken. And nope, you just heal faster than they can dish it out. You pick your moment well enough, and the move speed, coupled with the fat HP pool that can take enough and give back enough, is like... You watch Rick and Morty? Oh, it's so good! Yeah, that's our announcer pack now, dude. It's so good, isn't it? You guys want to watch a little of them?